time between childhood and adulthood is known as adolescence. Adolescence begins around age 11 or 12 and lasts until the last teens or early 20s. Adolescence is a time of physical, cognitive, and psychosocial growth. Parental influences decrease during this time and peer influences increase. Adolescent boys and girls experience many moods and are prone to mood swings. The cognitive development that takes place during this time gives adolescents the ability to reason. These advancing reasoning skills allow the adolescents to ponder several options and possibilities to situations and experiences. They are able to think more logically than when they were younger. They are also able to think hypothetically and abstractly. This cognitive development gives them a new degree of social awareness and a capacity to make moral judgment. Early in adolescence, an individual becomes capable of thinking more intensely about their own thoughts and of other people's thoughts. This in turn makes them think about what other people think and feel about them. As cognitive abilities increase and mature, adolescents think about their feelings and ideas of an ideal world. And ideas of an ideal world are often criticized their parents, schools, society, and their own inadequacies. At the beginning of adolescence, about 11 to 14, an individual's reasoning is focused on themselves. They feel as if their experience in life are unique. Many times they feel as if their parents and other adults do not understand them or know how they feel. It is a slow process, but eventually most adolescents attain the intellectual peak that Piaget termed as trauma operations. Adolescents become capable of abstract thinking and logic. They use their abstract reasoning to think about good and evil, truth and justice, and human nature. This new ability also allows them to see the inconsistencies in other people's reasoning. This newfound ability can lead to debates and arguments with their parents. Adolescence is a time when one's independence is developing. Adolescents develop their independence by questioning rules set by parents and sometimes breaking the rules. Parent-adolescent conflicts increases early adolescence, gets more intense in middle adolescence, and then become less frequent in late adolescence. The frequent conflicts of early adolescence are most likely due to the stress of puberty and the need for the adolescents to affirm their autonomy. The intense conflict that occurs during middle adolescence reflects the emotional stress that develops as adolescents try out their independence. During late adolescence, both frequency and intensity of adolescent-parent conflicts usually subside. These conflicts can cause a great deal of stress for both the adolescent and parents. Some conflicts with parents is necessary for healthy growth and in order for an adolescent to develop a separate identity. Most conflicts with parents are about everyday matters such as schoolwork, money, curfews, friends, dating, and style of dress. This everyday disagreement can accumulate into a stressful family environment. Most serious arguments between parents and teens sometimes arise over substance abuse, sex, and driving. Lack of conflict could signal that the adolescent is afraid to make their own independence. The warmth and closeness between adolescents and their parents usually declines during this time. An adolescent who is told by the parent to return home by midnight at prom, after prom will probably tell the parent that he or she doesn't think that will work and it's not fair because all the other friends are staying till the prom is over. And besides, this happens once in a lifetime. So why would he or she come home at midnight when all the fun and everything starts?